Hi guys, this is John with the pyrolysis oil. Right here I have the solution for the country's problems. Right now I've heard that the gasoline price right now it's at 210. 210! Now this is the solution. You see right here, this is a piece of tire, the same old tires that are used in the cars. This is a leaf, a dried one. This is a wet leaf. Just plucked it right now. And this right here is a plastic container. This is actually your solutions. You see this here? This is your solution. This can actually be turned into oil. You see, in the beginning, for you to get this crude oil, plants and animals had to die. And they were covered by a large volume of soil. Under high heat and pressure, they turned into crude. Then this crude was used to make plastic, used to make the same tires you're using on the road. And those crude, this material that was made from crude can actually be turned back into crude. And this is what this machine right here does. This is a self-made or self-fabricated machine. It's actually not, I don't know if the machine is the right one to use. This right here is just a propane tank, 30 kg propane tank. And this is a black pipe, about 3 inches. Also, not so good measurement. And this is just also a self-made lead. Why the lead? Because for pyrolysis to occur, you have to have no oxygen. What you're doing is you're not burning this stuff. No, you're not burning it. What you're doing is you're breaking it down back into liquid form, forming some chains, different lengths. You have the heavy lengths, the diesel, the tar, and the short lengths, the propane, the butane, and all the small chained hydrocarbons, So this machine is actually capable of making anything, as long as, not just anything that is hydrocarbon in terms of fuel. Let's say propane. You can actually pack the gas you get from here, but you have to remove the methane. The methane is not compressible. Yes, it's compressible, but it requires so much pressure that it's not viable. It's not viable to pressurize it. But you can actually separate the propane and the methane, which propane is, it's capable to be compressed, into liquid form. But that's not the talk of today. The talk of today is how you can actually solve your problems on gas problems. So this machine, after you have put all these materials that I showed you, you can use leaves, dead stuff like plants, even animals, anything that has hydrocarbon base in it. Then once you put it here and burn it at a very high degrees, it's about 350 degrees and above. You liquefy, you actually vaporize this. And I'm sorry if I say burn, it's actually breaking it down to heat. So once it is vaporized, you then cool it. There's an extension that is not here. That's why you see this union part. There's an extension here for the cooling, which does that cooling. And once this liquid is cooled, it comes like this. This is actually crude. This is actually some of the crude that I produced. And there is actually more right here. So the crude itself looks something like this. Let me pour it for you so that you can see. Let me pour it for you. You can see it's actually black. There's oil. Some of the people who have seen, I'm sorry, it smells like rotten eggs, but that's how crude it's supposed to smell. So some of the people that I've seen do this thing actually use the crude as it is in their engine, in their internal combustion engines. Most of the engines that they use is diesel engines. Diesel engines are good because they can burn as dirty fuel as they can get, but then that's not sustainable. What most people really want is this. This is refined petrol. So I was about to show you how this crude looks like. Now watch closely as I pour it down. You see? It's as fine as possible. Why is it so fine? Because it has diesel, kerosene, and petrol in it. And it smells of money. So As you can see, this is, we call it light crude or sweet crude because it has most of those chains that are short chains. Yes, there is also long chains here. There is tar, there is all the chains you can think of. But the ones that we are most interested in is this. Why this? Why did I choose petrol and not diesel or kerosene? Yes, you can produce all of them, but the reason why I chose petrol is because petrol is in high demand, and the fact that we are combining all these products, you get so many, complex molecules, so many complex aromatics. So, and in those complex aromatics, if they are so long chain, then they can dissolve some of the unwanted stuff, like free fatty acids. That's actually why the diesel is not that, it's not that good, because it has dissolved stuff in it. The best part of petrol is that these chains are so short, so they cannot dissolve anything. They cannot dissolve water, they cannot dissolve the free fatty acids. So what I'm saying you, or what I'll be giving you, is some very clean fuel for you to use. If you have seen my short, you will actually go back to my channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way. I can show you, you will see me actually lighting this crude and this petrol on fire. The reason why I made this video is because I want you to know that what you think are actually problems, there are solutions out there. Solutions for anything. Solution for food, the food scarcity problem, that can be solved easily. Go check it out. There are things called hydroponics. That can be a solution for all that. But today we are talking about the solution of oil. So what you can discard easily as trash is just, I don't know, manure and more trash. It can actually be your solution. So yeah, let's work together and make more of this. And I hope to hit the markets one day. Just one day. And don't forget, you're not limited to any type of plastic. Even this can work. And this can work. And thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.